May 1993, and Liverpool went into their last home game of the season in 8th position after a very disappointing campaign. There was speculation over Graham Souness's future, which was further fueled by his absence from the match with Spurs. He was apparently on a scouting mission, so Ronnie Moran deputised. Tottenham were managed by ex-Liverpool duo Ray Clemence and Doug Livermore. They were 10th with 56 points, the same number as their hosts. Although absent, Souness did pick the team and recalled Bruce Grobbelaar in goal at the expense of David James, who was surprisingly dropped. Paul Stewart missed out against his former team, with Steve Harkness replacing him. Spurs had defenders Dean Austin, Justin Edinburgh and midfielder Vinnie Samways injured, so Dave McDonald made his senior debut, Danny Hill started his first game of the season, and the Premiership's leading scorer Teddy Sheringham had brushed off a bruised calf to play.
And so, a season of stress and turmoil for Liverpool draws towards its close, with no Liverpool manager present inside Anfield. Much speculation over the future of Graham Souness, who is said by the club to be away on a scouting mission. Roy Evans on the right of your picture there on a packed Liverpool bench is one of those being mentioned as a possible future manager here. Now the break's on with Kevin Watson. And a firm header off the face of the crossbar from Paul Allen. His neck, got good power behind it, beat the goalkeeper Grobbelaar, but not the frame of the goal. Here's Rush, he scored! And not just any goal, but his 300th goal for Liverpool. A salute from the Kop to one of the club's all-time greats. On the 1st of May 1980 by Bob Paisley from Chester for £300,000. By that reckoning, it's worked out at £1,000 a goal down the years. He's carried all before him, apart from that brief stint in Italy, which was so It's come to Sheringham. And here's Sedgley. And now it's Anderton. And he'll have a go. Firm right hand from Grobbelaar. Indicating his recall at the age of 35 today in place of... Only won 4 away games in the Premier League this season. There's Ruddock, and it's helped on its way by Grobbelaar. Not a difficult save, not an awkward save. Sheringham, and there's Mabbats! What a good effort by the Spurs skipper. Quality of the volley matched by that of the save from Grobbelaar. A spell. Anderton. Ruddock. It's off the back of the head of Burrows. Now here's Rush. And look at the space and time here. John Barnes didn't use the advantages he'd been offered. And it's a Redknapp. Walters up against Van den Hauwe. Hill to think about as well. It's a good run. It's Barnes! It's 2-0. And Liverpool's captain owes a big debt of thanks to Mark Walters. His work down the right side. Facing Van den Hauwe, delivering a lovely ball in. Sedgley wasn't close enough to Barnes, and Liverpool double their lead in the final minute of this first half. Neil Ruddock has teed the ball up. Van den Hauwe had a very uncomfortable first half. Here though is Sheringham for Tottenham, who's made it a comfortable start to the second. Barely a minute played. Liverpool asleep, and the Premier League's leading scorer gets his 21st of the season in this competition. And and his 28th all told. Half the Liverpool players were still in the dressing room. No way should a team be caught out by a free kick from back to front like that from Neil Ruddock. The most alert player to the possibilities was Teddy Sheringham. 10th place. One game to play after this at Arsenal next Tuesday. Here's Harkness. Oh, it took a deflection, it's in! 3-1. And a very rare moment of goal-scoring glory for Liverpool's left back. And woe betide anyone that tries to suggest to him that it ought to be an own goal. Came off Stuart Nethercott, number 12 there. Not even certain it was going in, but Harkness will want to attach his name to that. Goalkeeper Walker completely wrong-footed. Barnes. It's fallen for Rush. Off the leg of Walker and behind. Ian Rush, still a serial goal scorer as he approaches his 32nd birthday. That time denied by a smart stop. Here though is Sedgley, and the season is far from over for Tottenham. 3-2 now. More Liverpool leaden-footed at the back. Mark Wright caught out all too easily for an England central defender. Hutchison. Oh, now is that a push? Stephen Lodge says yes. Liverpool have a penalty. Stuart Nethercott, the culprit, bringing down Ian Rush. Arms all over him. It will be Mark Walters to take this. Right in front of the Kop. Walker had stayed in his standing position, he could have thrown his hat on it. A smile of relief as much as anything from Mark Walters. He struck many finer penalties than that, but they all count. And Liverpool lead 4-2. Two-goal margin re-established. Good run by Redknapp. There's Rush. And Liverpool have 5. Set up by the teenager. Goal number 301 in Liverpool red for Ian Rush. Tottenham overcomplicated in their efforts to clear. Needed the order of the boot and didn't get it. And amidst the tangle of legs, the last crucial touch came from the goal scorer supreme. Tottenham lost 6-0 at Bramall Lane in March, 5-0 at Leeds, 4-1 at Queen's Park Rangers and at Manchester United. And this is turning belatedly into another heavy beating. Redknapp. Hutchison. Walters. Barnes! The Kop celebrate Liverpool's 6th. And what was until 5 or 6 minutes ago, a reasonably tight contest is now looking especially one-sided. Tottenham's marking has been shocking. Gary Mabbott lost John Barnes. Here's Hill. Goes down under the challenge of Jones. It's a penalty. I think you can take it that Rob Jones is less than pleased. Slid in, made contact with the ball, also with the man, and Steve Lodge saw enough to point to the spot, and Grobbelaar rightly is making the point, look, we're 6-2 up. There's no point talking yourself into trouble. We're just about the final act of the season at Anfield. A Teddy Sheringham penalty against a goalkeeper who eventually decides to turn round. Sheringham for Spurs, Grobbelaar for Liverpool, not once but twice. Justifying further his recall. Having said that, he was way off his line. Look at that. Steve Lodge should have ordered a retake. Here it goes to Grobbelaar. It will be a muted lap of honour from Liverpool, but there will be a lap of honour after a resounding win to finish off a pretty disappointing season for them. Tottenham still with one game to play. The day Ian Rush garnished with his 300th goal for the club and then followed up with his 301st. A couple for the captain too, and a rarity from Steve Harkness past a bemused Tottenham goalkeeper Ian Walker. No Graham Souness today, but his team have done the business. Liverpool 6, Tottenham 2.
So an emphatic victory for Liverpool, but it didn't prevent them from ending the season in a very disappointing 6th place. After all the speculation, Graham Souness did stay on as manager, but resigned halfway through the following season. Teddy Sheringham ended up as the Premiership's top marksman.